Hip hop hop on the vibe YouTube. We're back on the Jubilee channel, reacting to 7 plastic surgery versus 1 secret natural. I've already reacted to something like this before. Maybe I did like a boob job with 1 natural. But odd one out. You know what I'm saying? I had to come back from retirement. I'm a professional at these to support them. Like literally, Jubilee literally texted, like they sent me an email saying that they could never get me one of these because I'm so good at it. And I'll be able, like, the video will be like 2 minutes long and stuff. And I was like, Jubilee's fine. I'll just like stay reacting and stuff. Yeah, true story. Let's watch.
They look natural.
Thank you. I got a trick though.
Yeah, she got it.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
Oh, so this is
I've
gonna
had
tell us.
plastic surgery.
Yo tuve cirugía plástica.
I've had plastic surgery. I've had plastic surgery.
Okay, they're not gonna tell us. Okay. Everybody has had plastic surgery. Okay.
Any questions before we start?
Who's the mole?
Right.
I'm Jessica. I had gastric bypass, but I also had a tummy tuck after my gastric bypass. So.
My name is Angel, and I had 2 hairline surgeries.
My name is Twee and I have got my nose done.
Hairline surgery, I'm not too familiar with that one. Like, I know people going to Turkey.
And I got a BBL.
Okay.
My name is Richard, and I had a vein removal surgery.
I'm Susanna.
Yeah, what?
My name is Richard, and I had a vein removal surgery.
I'm
That's
Susanna. I
crazy.
got a breast aug and also did a little chin lipo.
My name is Lily, and I also got a BBL.
Oh, hers looks better than mine.
My name is Jane, and I got a rhinoplasty / septoplasty.
That's a nose.
And also
I don't know what the second one is though.
What is a BBL?
It's when they like take fat from a part of your body and then put it to your butt.
Oh, specifically in the butt?
You get faja?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I just wanted to snatch me up a little bit. It's been like 3 years, 4 years. A faja is basically a waist trainer, and you wear it after your surgery.
So usually fajas are not worn that much, like after a certain amount of time.
The moment my doctor was like, you don't have to wear that anymore, I was like, oh, okay, period. Burned it. I just got my tummy and my back, and then I got it all put in my junk. I got it whenever I was still a boy. Before I transitioned. 4 years later, I realized it was gender affirming.
Okay.
So I had a lot of trouble looking at myself in the mirror and seeing what I liked. The trans representation in my life was little to none. So whenever I like moved to LA and like I kind of got to figure myself out, find my tribe, it was part of my gender affirming like transition journey. There was a lot of like internal struggles and like fighting with myself and denying something that isn't really deniable.
And then you said you had hair surgery. Where'd you get that done at? I know Turkey is like, oh, Tijuana, oh, okay.
I got the first one some 6 years ago, and then I just got the second one. But now it's growing, and I use makeup to make it like kind of thicker.
Okay.
So it's a whole conversation about when I moved to the US next to New York, and people are very open-minded. And I learned a lot, and I changed a lot for the better. I just did the plastic surgery without caring what my family said. It's just whatever makes you happy.
Your head like swells up, right? Isn't that
It does like a beluga whale, and they're kind of like funny looking for a bit. Oh, like the movie Splice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I look like that character.
I've never seen it. That's scary.
Yeah,
I think I believe him.
Tummy tuck did you get? I know there's like different like.
So I got the full one, just in the front. I'm actually a mom, and so I had gained like 100 pounds. I got up to 300 pounds. And then I was like super depressed, and I asked my doctor, he's like, you can have gastric bypass. And I was like, that's great. And so then I lost all the weight, but I had so much loose skin. Then I got the surgery, and I was like, I love it. It was a great experience. Like, I love that I did it.
You look amazing.
Mom, where?
I have no regrets with the surgery, and I encourage any mom to pursue it if they like and they want to fix things about their bodies.
I love your vibe, but something is not. I don't know. You look very natural.
Yeah.
Like you look.
That's what I said. Woody was moving. That's what I said.
You look like you could be very natural.
Y'all think it's real? Honestly, if y'all kick me out for that, then I'm ready to go.
I don't know.
I was gonna ask, what was
Yeah.
your, you said septum?
Yeah, so I actually have a deviated septum, and
it looks
so
better
I
than
got a
mine, yeah.
rhinoplasty / septoplasty, so it's pretty much like a functional rhinoplasty, which most people don't consider it plastic surgery, but since I got like little tweak done.
I would have thought his was in surgery. I was like, what is that?
How long was everybody's recovery?
3 months.
Almost 6 weeks, so we couldn't sit.
I've seen those videos on
You couldn't sit for 6 weeks?
No, I had like a BBL pillow, so it was like a pillow that had like holes for my legs, and it went under right
Oh
here.
my god.
Oh, I have it. I was like listening to everyone. I'm like, yeah. But for me, it was like about 6 months. That's when it kind of like stopped swelling, and then 7 days after, that's when they took off the cast. So
Did they like do the surgery in there? They didn't make any incisions?
It was close. That's close surgery. Okay,
So because you don't have any
take out everything.
scars or anything?
Yeah, it was like about 2 years ago, so.
There's always some sort
be
of
fair,
indentation
it
or
could be- I
some
know
sort of
somebody who had, like,
entry
a nose
point
job
of
done.
where the
It
needle's
looks
gotta go.
really good,
Even
like,
if
it looks-
it was like scarless,
I
there's
never
still
really
gonna be
went super
some
close,
type of
but it
like
looks really
marking.
good. Watch the
Yeah,
cast,
okay.
cast.
So-
Damn, gotta vote now.
I don't know to get out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
She looked very natural overall.
I was very suspicious of Twee. She was hiding in the beginning.
I
think
voted for
Lily.
Jane because I was right next to her, and she was saying that she had a nose job, and I saw her side profile, and that did not look like a nose job.
It's actually a tie. The tie is between Jane and Lily.
Jay. Oh, that's Lily. Also,
Each have
oh, this is Lily. Yeah. So this is
30
Jay.
seconds to silently show and prove that you had a cosmetic procedure done.
What?
Give us space, honey. Angle.
That looks good.
My body, but I'm gonna do my best to show the scar that's back here. Sorry. There's like a scar that's back here, and that's from my lipo in the middle. It's like, I don't know, I have acne all over.
This is just for educational
And
purposes.
prove that you had a cosmetic procedure done.
What?
Give us
This is just for educational purposes. Yeah. Let's be very mature about this. So she said she got a BBL. And the sky is like up here. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't want to type in anything. I don't want to like check. From what I can see, I don't think that's a BBL.
space, honey.
I know they do very settle type of videos, but like even the hips, they're like it's not. The nose, I can't lie.
To
I was
show the
struggling.
scar that's back here. Sorry. There's like a scar that's back here, and that's from my lipo in the middle. It's like, I don't know, I have acne all over.
Raise your hand for the person you think is the mole. Lily with the BBL. And Jane with the nose job.
I heard those hands.
Jane, you have been eliminated.
I think it's Lily.
I wasn't surprised, honestly, because I didn't get to explain myself very well. I just said the procedure that I had gotten done, so I didn't really get to kind of build on my story.
Now, I do have a surprise to announce. In this game, there are actually 2 moles.
Oh my god.
What? There's 2?
Oh my god.
This is
I can see it.
definitely gonna
I
be a
can
little
see
more
it.
challenging now.
I can see it.
I committed to this BBL for life.
When your
A
business
lot,
is
you know what I'm
growing
saying?
out of
A
control,
lot of people that I'm
it can
questioning.
be
Like,
disorienting.
and let me show you something. Hold on.
Connector
Let's
is
go back.
Oh.
Hold on.
Actually 2 moles.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, the zoom
There's
in
2?
way too.
Oh my.
I can. Okay, so
I
Lily.
feel like Lily didn't have any reaction to that news. I feel like she knew.
Okay, so Lily, it's been 4 years, and you're still wearing the faja. Your body is so tea.
Like, I'm not wearing a faja. I did it a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So I think anyone that actually had the surgery is not gonna keep wearing it.
No, the second they were like, "You're
Yeah.
good," I was like, "Bitch, bye." Like,
There's nothing I can really save myself. I literally set myself up for a trap. I should have never wore the faja.
Yeah, you got it done when you were 17.
Yeah.
So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did. We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift. I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family. They were constantly following me around and saying, oh, like if only you were a little bit skinnier, you would be so pretty. And my parents didn't really know what it was. I just told her I'll get skinnier. And she said, okay. She was right on the side with my bullies. She was standing right there. Like she was probably leading the team. Yeah, it was just mainly for external validation.
That's
and
really sad.
ultimately, it didn't really fix what was going on deep inside of me. I'm ignoring the core issue that I'm even sitting here and wanting external validation in the first place, instead of just being happy with what I have and understanding that everybody's different.
Yeah, how much was everybody's surgery?
Mine was $6,500.
4,000, one, and then I got another one, 3,000.
Mine was 28,000.
28,000? Girl, did they put gold in your ass? Like, what is the tea? Mine was like 10.
So I feel like that's a discrepancy.
Yeah.
10K?
Yeah.
For me, that was just an immediate kind of red flag.
Again, I don't think it's Lily. I feel like she did have some surgery. Also, the scar at the back, I feel like that's very far. Because even if they're gonna remove fat in your belly, like she pointed out a scar in the back. And it wasn't even like lower back or anything. I think it was like eye half. 28,000. I don't know how much BBL goes for. But for the fact that it's not like huge, it's not like your hips. Do you know sometimes they do your hips as well a little?
She was like, oh, it was like 30K. And I was like, babe, 30K where?
I didn't get mine here, so it was cheaper because I got it done in Vietnam. So it was around like 8K.
Susanna, does that all sound right to you? And can you explain to me why you might know something about this?
I'm a practice manager for a plastic surgeon. Hi. I think what I do helps me play this game because I see it all every day.
I feel like
surgeons
I'm convinced it's
doing
Lily. I need to find
surgery
number 2.
4 days a week. The different scars, the different recovery times. It's a little difficult because everybody's different, but overall I know what most patients need, like medications, where their incisions are, implant sizes, etc.
That's a lot, girl.
Yeah.
So I think most of us were gonna.
It's okay.
She knows she's gone.
It's not about her story.
Okay.
Pink.
It's not about her story. It's about the way like it looks. It looks really natural. It looks really good. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's the mole.
I'm for sure this Lily because the faja, her procedure was $28,000. The math was not mathing. I know it's you. You're out.
We have another person who's been eliminated, and that person is Lily.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all gonna know it wasn't me though. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And you guys are gonna lose.
My head is kicking.
Sounds like
It was. I feel like it was. I'll be very surprised.
If you brush your teeth twice a day, watch this.
Like,
Your
not even to be
dentist
rude.
tells you to
The thing
brush
is,
for 2 minutes.
she had the,
That's
like,
4 minutes every
time
day.
ago,
20
but
Do you guys think?
not to be rude. I feel like me personally also, right? If I don't know how bad it was, but if she's saying that obviously, she felt bullied, and because of that also she felt like she had to like have a surgery, right? And you're ready to spend that much for it. I'm making sure I'm coming out looking super good, and I'm not saying she doesn't look good. It looks so natural. I'm saying I might even go like over the top a little bit, like not over the top, but I'm saying like get the hips, get the whole shape. But like, especially if you're spending 30K for it, like you're saying, let me look good to the point where like almost I never have to hear about me looking fat or big
Think
or
that like
not pre,
plastic surgery, like
which is not
I
true.
guess
But I'm saying like,
why
it's
would you
not
have
getting
gotten
bullied
it? Is it like you
Dumb
felt
people
that
are
you
bullying
needed
for
it?
it.
I guess.
Well, I don't think I needed it. It's just like I said, I'm a mom, so like I think all moms deserve to get their bodies done after having a baby. Like, it should be
Yeah.
included in the insurance package. So it's
Right.
For me as a mom, I feel like our bodies change so much after giving birth, and I think it's valid and justified for surgery and cosmetic surgery to help us get back to that point of our lives where we were a single person.
I'm suspicious of the hair transplant.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I'm conscious that it might not look good, so.
I work in Beverly Hills. I see a lot of plastic surgery all the time and like hair transplants, and your hairline looks pretty good.
It looks really good, but when you move the,
You can see the makeup.
I clocked
Yeah.
a little something.
Look at the makeup. When I was growing up, they always make fun of me because I had a really tall hairline, and that's one of the main reasons why I did it. I've always had a big head. People would
did
call
think
me
it-
Piolín,
yeah, I
Piolín
feel like
in
I
English.
see the
Maybe you're
makeup
hurting
sometimes.
yourself in a way, but you're not hurting others. So if you're happy, I don't have anything against it.
I agree with Angel because like growing up, I didn't really like my nose and people would just be like, oh, if only it was a little straighter, if only it was a little higher. And then after high school, I'm like, I'm not really happy with the way I look. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're right. But I did it for me and then I felt happier, like you said.
Younger patients come in and I do see them, and sometimes I'm like, oh, just wait. But then you see them come back after their post-op and their chin is higher. And I mean, who am I? I got mine done when I was 21, and I went to Miami for my 21st birthday with no boobies, and I was like, oh, sign me up. Originally, I was a little bit insecure about it and didn't want anybody to know, but now I'm a full advocate. Like I said, the confidence it gave me, and what gave me that confidence was getting my breasts done.
Which one did you get?
Like silicone or saline?
Yes, and then more specific, but I don't want to give you the prompts.
Okay, I got Mentor, the brand, their silicone, 400 cc's. I was pretty even, so I got 400 on both sides. I went through the nipple.
But you can know that because you work there.
Yeah.
So I'm not an expert on boobs, but they look natural.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking these are natural, but they're 400 cc's. So I got a trick though.
I don't know what that means, but
She got it.
I was also suspicious because your face is like perfect.
Like there's
Oh my God, stop. Thank you.
It could be natural.
Thank you, I appreciate
cute.
that. Thank you.
the second one is tough. I'll be very upset if it's this guy. If it's this guy, it's not even fair. Right? Because this guy has a vein removal surgery on his knee. That's not even fair. You can't see nothing. Could be.
I'm like, I'm gonna
pink.
pick myself. Like, I don't know.
Richard just seems too nonchalant about this whole game. Like he just picked the most easiest procedure that no one knows about that we can't really challenge him on.
Yeah, I feel like
Something about her being so nice. I didn't like it.
We have another tie. Will, Angel, and Richard, please.
Oh,
God.
this is personal.
Yeah, sorry. When people are coming after you, especially for a procedure that you've gotten done, it definitely felt like a personal attack.
So for the tiebreaker,
Is it-
each
is
one of you
no.
will have 30 seconds to explain the most graphic detail about your surgery or recovery.
I mean, it was a gnarly surgery. Like, they literally take a kind of like a laser and then they shove it down your leg into your veins and then zap everything up. And it's like you can feel it because there's no anesthesia. It really hurts a lot. The recovery sucks. You have to wear like a leg sleeve. You can't stand.
I was there for the full day. There's a lot of blood. They start taking your follicles and they make holes, a lot of holes. 1,400, there's a lot of blood each time they take them from the back, from the front. It looks horrible, you start swelling, you look like a zombie, and it's full of blood, a lot of blood. And
Time.
Blood.
blood, a lot of blood. Because there was a lot of blood.
Richard.
out of these two, I want to say Richard.
There is blood involved, but I don't see blood.
And we have another tie.
I knew it. No. Oh my God, this is.
To break this second tie, you have 1 minute to debate amongst yourselves and pick one person to eliminate.
I say Richard because I feel like his was very like he Google searched whatever procedure he had, and she was like, all right, this is it. And I'm gonna say these things when he asked me. Angel seems a little bit more like he kind of was. He's a little bit more knowledgeable about certain things.
And I
so-
can see the follicle.
Yes, and also.
Is it like varicose vein removal? I was kind of listening. Is that?
Yes, something like that.
I mean, I was clocking your teeth for a minute, but then you did the little.
Pretty trick.
Richard.
Richard, I'm going Richard.
Okay, let's
Okay.
How much?
I feel pretty bummed. Maybe the surgery and the procedure that I had gotten wasn't, as common as some others, and that maybe made.
Why are you talking about me? You know it's not. And obviously, you can't really show it. Nobody can really see it.
Me seem a little suspicious.
Either we end the game now if you think that you have eliminated.
The thing is, it could be her. It could easily be her. The one in the middle. I need to be honest. The nose one always gets me. I'm not getting no close-ups as well. So the nose one always will get me. I was suspicious of her, but I think they are fake. It could be real. She said the story to back it up. Hair, extra weight.
Both moles, or we play one more round. You have 3 minutes.
Okay, can I be so honest?
Yeah.
You look so good.
Yeah.
And you had a gastric bypass. Only a tummy tuck? That's it?
Only time you talk, yep.
Girl, 360 for me, please. Period. And she kept saying that she only had a tummy tuck done, but she looked too good to only have a tummy tuck. I said, a little lipo, a little booty.
You and this perfect nose job. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say it's perfect. I asked the doctor just like, okay, make it as good but as natural as you can because my family can be a little, you know.
Let's do another round.
Yeah. Like everybody looks good, but like my family can be a
I can't lie. Her nose doesn't look. And her nose looks really natural.
little, you know.
Let's do another round.
Yeah. Like everybody looks good, but like I'm skeptical about Susanna because you work there and you look really good. Like everything is really well balanced. So I'm just like, she can just be God's favorite, you know?
The way she started like encouraging everybody,
Yeah.
like she was trying to clock teeth. I don't see nothing on you, girl. I don't know.
So how old were you when you got your nose done?
I'm 22. It was 2 years ago.
And then where did you have that done at?
I went to Vietnam to get it done
That's right,
because
you
it was
said Vietnam.
cheaper,
Okay.
yeah.
She went straight to Vietnam. She just said a country. And it seemed very convenient to just be able to say, not specify a doctor or, you know, a place in America.
Can we talk
Cheaper.
about
It's
medication?
Yeah, because of
What
course.
medication?
Yeah, what medication did you take?
I didn't really remember. I'm so sorry. But
I was very suspicious.
they gave me
I think it's her. Right, first time I get close up to the nose.
a
now.
few.
Do you know what kind? Not the name specifically?
Like antibiotics.
Anything else?
It was a painkiller?
I didn't really need painkillers.
Oh.
It wasn't really like
Nah,
that painful. It was swell here
think
and
it's
there, but
natural,
then I
you
didn't
know?
really have to take painkillers. And my mom is always like, "Don't take too much." It's okay. It's okay if you vote me, but it's okay. It's okay.
I'm
So-
uncomfortable. People are lying. Someone is lying. You're like too cheery. Like something about you. I don't
It's just me as a
know.
person. I'm sorry.
I think it's natural though.
But we can do another round if you guys want.
You're good at what?
If you're
At
like,
letting it?
I'm
you
good
know.
at ending it.
You see, that's something a mole would say, I feel.
No, like I'm just being honest. Like, just do what makes you happy.
I don't know, something about this diva.
I think, yeah.
If you want to
Listen, I
continue,
feel like if it's the vinegar, like the vinegar, that's crazy. If it was Richard, it would be unfair. Like you can't see nothing. Can't tell. That's unfair. Jubilee, you're wrong for that. Hair will make
Here's
sense
the
of
game.
what
raise your hand.
Tummy tuck also
When
not
our
too.
heads were down and I didn't feel anyone else's hand go up, I was like, everybody's ready to go home.
If you want to end the game right here because you're sure you have eliminated both moles, raise your hand. The game is over.
No.
Oh.
If you were able to eliminate both moles, the box will turn
think
green
it's,
and you will have won sweet, sweet money. If a mole or two remains, the box will turn red.
I swear I have trust issues already. I'm sorry, everyone.
Take my hands.
Oh my God.
Who was it?
That's
Who's
the
lying?
It's you.
It's you!
It's you.
No, I think it's her.
You didn't want to hold my hand.
I didn't know we were holding hands.
Oh, God.
So unfortunately, you were not able to find both moles in this game. Can the first mole please step forward?
My name is
I think it
Latifa
was Lily.
Thompson.
I think
Lowe.
I think
I'm
I think it was
39.
Lily
I've been
and
with
the nose.
Juniper for 4 months.
So
and
we
I
know
have
it wasn't
lost.
Richard, but I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I knew it.
I was so sad. I was like, ugh, I wanted to keep going. I had a whole story planned. And I was going to talk about being in the sex industry, sort of like, you want to look perfect, so that's why. So I'm a FinDom. Pretty much what that means is I'm a financial dominatrix. Men give me money without wanting anything in return.
And there is
What? A fetish lifestyle in which a financial submissive desire to give gift of money to finance.
give me money without
that's insane.
wanting anything in return.
And there is one more mole amongst you.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I
Yeah.
was right.
I knew it.
I told you it was Twee from the beginning.
Yeah.
No, the tea is though, like, I did do my research and I did consider getting my nose done. I don't even have the money for it.
That's what I said. Like, I could see it. So I told you guys, I never got close up to it. The moment I got close up, it's not super noticeable. She doesn't need to do anything. But I could see a little bit. So I was like, I feel like in the past, she might have thought about getting something, but she actually didn't. And that's why she's talking about
Once I
it.
do.
But now you do. You got the money. Well,
Oh,
much money.
everybody looks beautiful. So, yeah.
I'm surprised.
She was just selling it way too good.
I can't lie though. The first one I didn't really get to see her nose. So it doesn't really count. And they got it
I
out.
wouldn't trust her. She would be an amazing lawyer.
She seems so like sweet and innocent.
I did say
And I
that.
didn't
yeah,
think
it
that
could
she
have
would
not
want to
been it.
lie. It turns out she's the best liar among all of us.
I was surprised like they kept me till the end because I'm normally not a good liar. I literally practiced so much to get the story straight. At the end, I still feel really, really, really bad. Winning doesn't feel so great.
I believe that you can do whatever you want to do to your body. It's your choice. Well, I did chin lipo and Renuvion. So basically I did that procedure awake. I would have to pay for the anesthesia, so I just wanted to save some money. I would not recommend get put to sleep for it.
I started to notice like these kind of veins growing on my leg, and I equated to like old people get these. It was definitely a self-confidence thing.
It's probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life thus far.
Oh, damn.
I was
She was?
Confidence thing.
It's probably one of the best
Oh,
decisions
wow.
I've made
Yeah, she was
in my
bigger,
life
yeah.
thus far. I was close to the person
It
I want to be
happens.
as far as either physically, mentally. I aspire to be the best mom, and I think that was a part of that as well.
The moment I decided to get surgery, it was a really big moment for me. It's not something that I chose to do lightly. I know I've been like joking around and everything, but it is like a really serious thing to undergo.
From my family, I got a lot of bullying, but they would bully me for everything, for being short, for being fat. So I just decided, well, I have the resources now, and I always wanted to do it. And my family now, it's when they would say,
Damn.
no, you don't need it. It's like, bro, like, you have been
I don't know how people stay up for stuff like this, bro. You gotta put me to sleep. There's no way I'm holding a fear. I can see blood come out of my head.
bullying me all my life, and then now it's like, oh, you don't need it. What the?
Just make sure that when you're doing it for yourself and not external validation. I feel like when it comes to body surgery, especially, it's more like promoting body negativity. Like, oh yeah, like my body looked like this. It's okay, you can just fix it, instead of just accepting your body for the way that it is.
Have like a warning sign. Oh, this is not truly how I was born, you know? So it's like that it doesn't make this false illusion for other people, young girls, young boys, thinking that this person was born like, no, they weren't.
We look at ourselves in the mirror every day, sometimes all day. So if there's something that makes you uncomfortable and you're willing to fix it, I mean, fix it. Just know that there's always a risk involved in doing plastic surgery. So just make sure you're doing your research.
I'm all about taking your time and loving your body that you're in. And I wish I would have like taken the time to appreciate what I had going on at the time. I would tell my younger self like to just wait, because you're gonna end up loving yourself how you are. Anyway.
Yeah, absolutely no regrets.
Very good messages at the end. How did I do? Personally, I feel like I did well, man. I did well. I couldn't see the nose. I couldn't see the nose of the first lady, but I knew the second one. So it counts. I've been good, Kofi. Please like and subscribe. Tell me down below if you did get the more. And I'm out. Yo. Before you leave, if I type in King Kofi on YouTube, this guy comes out. He hasn't posted in over 2 years. So please, guys, like and subscribe so people can find me. This is the real King Kofi.
Things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan.